got a visual. 2 o'clock high.
Copy that. Keeps.
Copy that.
Do not lose him.
Apartment number 109.
All right, what now?
What grounds? We don't have anything on him, remember?
Yeah, I know, but here maybe we put some pressure on him. Police are bringing him his name.
Now, if we don't have anything on him, though, there ain't going to be any pressure. Now, the thing is, we know where he's staying. That's the important. Now, if he knows that somebody's after him or even looking down his shoulder, we may never see him again. The important thing is, just keep watching him, see if he makes a mistake. The important thing is that he feels safe. So, if we're lucky, he might make a wrong move. Listen, man, I really appreciate everything that you're doing. Now that we found out where Warner's staying, if you want to kind of lay low for a little bit, I'd understand. I don't want the captain breathing down your neck or anyone kind of figuring out what you're doing here, especially after all that's happened. So, if need be, I can kind of take it from here.
Oh man, we're in this together. There's no need to think. We'll stick with the original plan. You check on them during the day, I'll check during my nights.
All right. But just remember, this is top secret information. Nobody, I mean no one, finds out about this. No one. If anyone were to find out about what we're doing and leak anything to Warner at all, it could jeopardize our entire operation.
Right. Top secret.
All right, let's go.
Yes, come in.
Hey, Captain, you want to see me?
Yeah, Chris, come on in. Have a seat. Chris, you've been doing a great job on patrol, and your reports have been excellent. And I just wanted to tell you that.
Thanks, Captain. But that's not what you wanted to talk to me about, is it?
No. It isn't.
I suppose you want a formal report on the shootout last weekend?
Yes, you could say that. Chris, I'm just really concerned about some things that's happening recently. Now, you know that Burgess's residence is a full 7.2 miles outside of our jurisdiction, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, Chris, that normally would be a problem, but you're not deputized yet, and you don't have jurisdiction all across the state. However, procedures were handled properly, and we called Tate County to come in and pick up the suspect that you caught in our offices. But here's the real issue. I know what Seth meant to you, what he means to you. And I know how difficult it was to do what you did on the witness stand. I do. I felt the same way when my dad did what he did all those many years ago. And when I joined the force 28 years ago, I had a hard time looking him in the eyes. But I'm just concerned that your feelings of guilt and forever wanting to make it up to him is going to cause you to make some bad judgments. Now look at it from our perspective. I don't know what Burgess is involved with or what kind of next level criminal mastermind is after him. But I know he was bold enough to open up fire in a suburban neighborhood and still managed to elude and escape authorities.
Yeah, and it was all my fault. He escaped. I had him right there.
No, Chris. No. It was not your fault. You were not even supposed to be there. Now, what if one of those myth shots that those thugs had on you had gone through a neighbor's window, or had hit a neighbor, or for God's sake had hit a child, and we were not supposed to be there?
Yes, sir.
The point is, you owe him nothing. Nothing. Don't let him convince you or guilt you into going down the same path he's going. I don't know where it's going, but I can tell you it's nothing but trouble. I know him. He works off of guilt.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. One more thing. You'll be starting with a new partner tonight. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but we just want to make sure that we had the best person for you this time. All right. Yeah. You'll be working with Officer Conley. Now, she starts with you tonight. She'll be in a couple hours, and I'll introduce you when she comes in.
Well, I had planned to,
Nobody, I mean no one, finds out about this.
I had planned to take my wife for lunch on the break, but she'll understand that.
Well, that's one reason we paired you up with Officer Conley, because she's taken and so are you.
Exactly.
All right, that's it. We've got lunch in the conference room. Head on downstairs if you want to, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, I found it. Apparently Burgess does still have a friend on the force. You know what to do. And Rogers, do exactly as my plan says. Show the man the respect he deserves. The man single-handedly thwarted my assassination attempt to Burgess and almost got me captured. Proceed with this very carefully. Now you're the best that money can buy. That's why I hired you. But with this man, it looks like you're going to earn every cent. Do not fail me.
Hiring? Aren't you tired of hoping the right candidates see your job posts and apply? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. That's why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Come in.
Instead of waiting for great candidates to find you, ZipRecruiter finds qualified candidates for you and invites them to apply.
Jess, what are you doing here? How did you find me?
I had to see you. So how are you doing?
Fair, I suppose. I have to admit, it's kind of scary, always being on the run, bouncing back and forth constantly between hotels. Every so often you get lucky and you get a condo like this. You have to leave a very inconsistent trail for the man who's after you. Yeah, it's very difficult knowing that you can't go home because your worst enemy now knows where you live. Constantly looking over your shoulder, knowing any moment could possibly be your last. The man standing on the side of the street corner could be your father's assassin. It's no kind of life. No kind of life at all.
I know what you mean. Listen, I didn't want to just drop this on you, but my father threatened me and he sent me here as bait.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna set Mr. Burgess up, and you're gonna help me. If you want me to keep your little secrets, you will do as I say.
Once again, he's using you to get to me. This man's depravity has no limitations.
I know it. And I'm taking a risk by telling you this. He could be listening to us right now, and for all I know, he could be on the way over here.
Yeah, you're right. I'm never gonna be able to get away from this guy. I'm trying to find him at the same time he's trying to find me.
And trust me, you will find you first.
Probably. I'm this close to nailing Warner. This close. Just gotta hang on for just a little while longer. As soon as I find Warner, I guarantee you I'll find your dad. Chris and I were supposed to... I need to move in. I need to move in on it now.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but I'm probably gonna have to stay with my sister.
Now you had a sister.
No one does. She's on the run too.
Okay.
I never wanted any of this. And the last thing I wanted was for you to get involved.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Let's just focus on the here and now. Try to keep our wits about us. Keep our heads screwed on tight. We'll get through this. Somehow. Okay. Just in case he does have you bugged, I want you to go into the bathroom, take off all your clothes, everything. Jewelry, any kind of external stuff on you that he could have used to bug you somehow. I got to change your clothes in the bathroom. You can wear that now until we get you something else. Then let's jump in the car and let's hightail it out of here. You can tell me from there how to get to her house. How far away does she live from you?
She's about 90 minutes.
Okay. Good. All right, go. Hurry.
Okay.
So you don't feel like you can stay with Carlos?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, given all that's happened, I understand. How far does your sister live?
She lives about 30 minutes away. You know, if I show up there, I feel like it might cause some problems because
Why?
she hates my father as well, and she's trying to get away from him. You know, live a different life.
I see. Well, if all goes well, that'll happen for all of us.
And get some rest. We'll be out here if you need anything.
Thanks.
Yep.
It's funny.
What's that?
Life on the run.
I've been on the run for most of my life.
I never knew Rick had another daughter.
My mom split when she found out who he was selling to. You know what he is, right?
Yep. He's an arms dealer. He's the figurehead behind a lot of the big names that I busted as when I was a cop. After one of them now, actually.
Who?
You're better off not knowing. Trust me. Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Knowledge is not only power, it's responsibility. And the responsibility that you both have by even knowing what you know. I mean, I feel so bad seeing what's happened to Jess. And I certainly don't want to drag you down any further in this either.
I understand. I've been laying low for a while myself. Just trying to get away from my father and the reputation associated with what he does. I've changed my name twice because he found me once. Mom and Jessica are the only family I have. And to be safe, I seldom talk to them.
Yeah, where is your mom?
She does international relations, so she's in and out of the country. But when she is back in the US for weeks or months, she never stays in the same place. I never wanted Jess to live a life like this. But it looks like it's inevitable.
Speaking of which, Jess mentioned something to me that Rick said about basically keeping her secrets as a condition to setting me up or something. Did you know anything about that? I mean, what's that all about?
They're my secrets too. Dad used us as a fallback when one of his deals went wrong. Some cops arrested some guys that he was selling weapons to, and to cover himself, he said that we were the ones using the weapons in the shooting. We went to jail.
Unbelievable.
And he paid our bond. He convinced the judge to remove it from our records because at the time he was the mayor of the city.
Wow. I did not know that.
It was a way of meeting high-up government officials that he couldn't otherwise meet.
Of course. Yep, brilliant idea too.
So, anyway, he was so paranoid that me or Jess or even Mom would expose him that he held this over our heads. He told me that I would never be able to get a job anywhere because of my record if we ever disobeyed him. I lived in fear for 2 years, and then one day I decided to chance it. I stole some of his money, ran away, got a good career, and never looked back. It's scary at times. I feel like a prisoner, always looking over my shoulder, never knowing if one day I can be found, one day my life might be over. I just want it to end. My faith in God and my church are the only things giving me hope.
I know. I'm really sorry. I understand. I really feel the pain that you guys are going through. I really do. Everybody that I care about is either dead or hates me. And I know what it's like to want to move forward. Nobody's there to help you. Nobody really cares. Almost like they want you to fail. But know this. I promise you nothing is going to happen to either of you. I promise you I will find Stansfield. He will pay for what he's done. Okay? I promise you. Here you go. I'll be in touch if you guys need anything at all.
Thank you.
Your lucky old man Stansfield wants you alive. Walk. Stop. Give me your car keys.
Call the cops. Just do it.
Come in.
Hi, Captain. How are you?
Fine, fine. Come on in, have a seat. Leave the door cracked if you don't mind. Now, I did tell you that you'd be starting with Officer Donovan tonight, right?
Yes, Captain. And I promise I won't let you down. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, I'm sure you will do fine. Thank you. I would like to ask maybe a personal favor.
Name it.
I would like you to monitor Chris's actions. Now, he's not in any kind of trouble, nothing like that, but I'm afraid that if he gets involved with a certain guy, he could get into trouble. This guy. He could get into some serious trouble. Now, if he does make contact with this guy, I need you to let me know. I need to know any detail, no matter how big or how small. Anything about the conversation. You okay with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, he may try to separate himself from you. If he does, that's okay. Let him go. Just do what he says. But I need to know that as well.
Okay. Will do.
All right. Well, let's go meet him.
All right.
Good to see you again, Seth.
It's good to see you, Vivian.
Look, we'll have to make this quick, though. If the warden sees me, I could get in trouble.
I understand.
You don't know how long I've waited for you to come crawling back to beg me for something, just so I could spit in your face.
Yeah, but think about it, though. Would I be stupid enough to come sit in front of you if I didn't have something to offer you in exchange for your cooperation? I mean, you can if you want to, if it makes you feel any better, but I don't think it'd be in your best interest. Remember, you got parole coming up here pretty soon.
Did you enjoy spending my money? Got you busted?
Yeah, I actually went out to Vegas about a week later and turned it into about 3.5 times what I took, so yeah.
You sold your soul and your job to get it.
An exchange I would make again any day if I had the chance.
What do you want, Burgess?
Regardless of what happened to me, I still have influence in high places, let's say. Like I said, you still got parole coming up here pretty soon. So I need some information from you. You give me that information, that parole meeting may go well for you. And let's face it, I think you and I both know you can't afford to be off the streets much longer. The competition's getting more fierce.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Frank Warner was one of your cohorts, I guess you could say, for a short time. It was actually someone in IA that tipped us off that Warner was dirty. So that's actually what led to me and Donovan picking you guys off that night, in case you want to know for closure. So I'm assuming because of that, there's no love lost between you and Warner.
So what do you want?
I'm after him. My reasons, my business. I need to get to him so I can get to someone else. So I need something on him. I need something concrete, something that'll make him crack.
Warner and I were selling for a short time. He's one of the reasons I got so big. A recruit told me about a dirty cop. Referred me to him. Warner and I partnered. He'd bust druggies, take him to a secure location, where we would charge him outrageous prices for drugs.
then he let him go. He would tell the courts that he didn't have the evidence. We did that for a good time, with the threat that if they didn't comply, that we'd post evidence on them. They'd go to jail for good.
It's pretty clever.
Well, it all went to crap. When it was exposed, but I helped him get away before the law could get to him.
I see. Where's my info and all that?
He didn't put his money in a bank, obviously. He has some friends who hold on to it. In fact, his lady lives about an hour from here. If you get to his lady, you get his money. You get his savings. I bet you he'd sing like Elvis. You gonna trust me with something sharp to write with? Your address.
Well, it has been some time since I've said this, but your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Mr. Walden?
Burgess. I don't believe your word is worth a damn. Did you come to my parole? Go back on your word? I will dedicate my life to making you happy.
I'm not a cop anymore, so I don't give a shit what happens to you either way, whether you live or die. And I'll be there. I'll make good on my word. I always do. But if you get released, you go your separate way. Because if you cross paths with me for any reason, I'll kill you on sight. You just remember that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Walk. Make a sound, I shoot.
Who are you?
Turn around. One of your husband's many enemies. Where's his money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you're gonna tell me where his money is, or I'm gonna drop you right where you stand. I'm gonna tear this whole place up looking for it. Understand? What do you say you take me to it?
Hey, I need to talk to you about something.
Of course. I'm here. What's up?
I think you know what this is about.
Seth again.
When you make the evening news, sweetheart, and your name comes up right after his in the midst of an insane neighborhood shootout,
Not his fault, by the way.
you could have been killed.
But I wasn't. And more than that, we managed to put a huge dent in a major arms dealer sadistic ring.
Chris.
I'm a cop, sweetheart. You knew the risk of this job when we first got married.
But not unnecessary risks.
I just don't get it. Why is everybody ragging on Seth? Why is everybody trying to tell me this guy's going to be the death of me? I mean, he's made a couple of mistakes, and he's been dealt a few bad hands. No pun intended. It could happen to anybody.
Chris.
I don't get it. And you know, Stace, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am now. The guy saved my life like twice that I know of. He's seen more potential in me and been my mentor more than anybody else has.
He is a man on a path of vengeance and hatred, and he doesn't care who he takes down with him. Sooner or later, you're going to see that he's a changed man. He believes the world owes him something, and he keeps taking. He'll take more, and more, and more.
Okay, well maybe I can save him. I owe him that much.
Even if it means your life?
It won't, babe. Trust me. I'm gonna go jump in the shower.
That? Go grab your van. Get you guys reunited.
Be right back, sweetheart. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, Frank. Long time no see. All right, let's just get right down to it. You know who I am. You know who I'm after. I got your woman downstairs in the car, and a great deal amount of your money. So before you try to sell me some BS, you just remember that.
Please don't kill me, please.
You better start talking quietly.
It was Stansfield. Stansfield came to me. He knew I was facing 10 years for what I was doing under the table on the force. He promised me a lump sum of money and safe passes out of the country if I could just tell him how I could get a hold of you. Obviously, he didn't know about Chris. I was the only partner of yours he knew about at the time.
Why does he want me dead so bad?
I don't know. No, please, I swear, he never told me. I never asked. He even volunteered that it was his business alone. I just assumed that it was vengeance for taking some punk out while you were on the force.
No. No, it's got to be something other than that. So you let him write to me?
No, I didn't know where he was gonna...
Bullshit! The two of you planned this. You knew exactly what was gonna happen. Where's Stansfield now?
I don't know where he is. I don't even know where I am. You think he would tell me? How stupid do you think he is? You think he would tell me, Seth? I had to wait for him to contact me so he could sneak me out.
Well, he's not very good at keeping promises. Is he? Is he?
No!
So now you're cashless, and now you're dead. I can tie you straight to Stansfield. No one's gonna pin this on me. First you, then Stansfield. Die, you low-life son of a...
Drop the gun, Seth.
I was just trying to scare him a little bit, just pull some information from him, that's all.
What's wrong with doing that down at the station?
Yeah, you're right. I got his woman downstairs in the car, too.
You what?
Well, how else was I supposed to get him to talk?
Mr. Warner?
I'm so sorry, ma'am. There's been some confusion and mistaken identity, but you're free to go. I'll give you a ride back to your car if you need one.
Thank you, I would love that.
Chris, you can't be serious.
Seth.
Hold on just a second.
Seth, I need to talk to you now. Man, what in the world is going on here? First off, you grabbed Warner's wife and moved in on him behind my back? I mean, I thought we were in this together.
We are. We totally are. I saw the opportunity. I went for it. Listen, I'm sure the captain's probably breathing down your neck by now. I mean, I saw the way he looked at you just a few minutes ago. I don't want to put too much pressure on you or get you in trouble. And listen, if necessary, I can handle things myself.
First off, I can handle the captain. Secondly, I know you can handle this on your own. But to be honest with you, man, you're not a cop anymore. You got to have somebody from the law side to have their hand in this to make sure it's done right. You grabbed a woman, kidnapped her, and almost shot a man point blank range. I'd be terrified if I was taking him for murder.
Look, I told you.
I don't care what you said. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this my way and by the book.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'll be there in just a second.
Okay. I'm about to clock out, but I'll check in before I go, okay?
Who is that? Partner?
Yeah, I like her pretty good. I think she's going to work out good.
Oh, I bet you did. You know, Captain just probably put her on your case just to watch you, right? You know that, right?
Maybe, but I like her and I'm going to keep her around.
Hey, Chris. Proud of you. How did you find him?
Well, actually, I did. Except...
Oh. I see. Well, let's go talk to him. Not you.
Mr. Warner, as you know, we have enough on you to put you away for a very long time. Now you have a chance to cooperate with us and tell us what we need to know.
I already told him everything he needs to know.
Well, why don't you tell us?
Look, I just told him that Stansfield offered me a sweet deal, okay? No, I don't know where he is. I don't even know how to get in contact with him. I have to wait for him to contact me. The man is a ghost. He can disappear anytime, anywhere. Just do me a favor. Keep that Burgess away from me. He's crazy. Like, kill crazy. You should have seen the look in his eyes. He's the one you need to be after. Not me. Not Stansfield.
Whatever the captain is paying you, I'll double it. I'll triple it. Has to be reassigned.
No!
You're in over your head, sweetheart. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Chris doesn't need you. We don't need you. Has to be reassigned, or you'll be hearing from me again.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm just getting a little paranoid. Thought I heard something back there.
Well, maybe we need to have somebody walk you to your car after every shift.
Sure. Captain, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay. Come with me, Dustin.
Yes, Captain. Where are we going?
Just stomp on a pest.
Burgess!
Hands up! Well, I hear you've been a busy man.
Obviously on a case.
On a case. Well, you damn lucky that Kennelly dropped the assault charges that you just did. Now, it's bad enough that you did what you did on the force, but you want to bring Chris down too? Jesus, man, I'm watching you and you screw up this much and I will be your end. You got that?
I've always been one step ahead of you, Captain. What makes you think I won't be this time?
If it's a game you want, you got it.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know. I'm sorry. A lot's happened since Lindsay and Allison's death. As you can imagine, things haven't really quite been the same.
I know. What happened to you, Seth? After the deal with the Force, you just disappeared.
I wanted to get away from all that had happened. I went to Vegas shortly after my indictment for a couple weeks and made a fortune out there. But as you can imagine, got pretty lonely pretty quickly. I don't know what I was expecting coming back here though, starting this PI practice. I honestly don't know what I was expecting to happen.
What's going on? Seth, do you need help?
Not the kind of help that you can help me with. No, I opened up a can of worms that I can't close. And now I'm on the run for my life and the lives of the few that I care about.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Enough people know about this that shouldn't. All right. Your sister died for being involved with someone like me. All right. Just so this is something I'm going to have to fight my own way out of.
You can't do it by yourself. Okay, you always tried, and my sister believed in you. Regardless of what happened to her. She was proud of you.
I know.
You're all I have now. I have the military, and that's my life now, but the minute I come home, I feel the loneliness too. If you need help, I'll help you.
Yeah, I think I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew this time. Give me some time. I'll update you when the time is right.
When will that be?
When it's safe to. Get in there? I'm not getting in there.
meet again so soon.
Carlos? Carlos, I thought we had a deal. The law looks the other way while you leave us in peace.
That was before Jessica disappeared. She hasn't answered my phone calls or my text messages. You know where she is. Don't say you don't.
Yeah, I do.
That's being a sport.
Carlos, I don't think you understand quite what's at stake here. Who's after me? Now who's after her?
Even so, she'll be safer with me than wherever she is now.
I'm not saying I disagree with that, to be honest.
But yet,
I honor her decision to take her where she requested. I promise it had nothing to do with you or my influence on her whatsoever.
Bullshit. You're done, Burgess. I say we shoot him now.
Hold on. I have a better idea. And you're gonna bring her to me. You have 48 hours.
What if she won't come?
You better pray she tells me that herself, Gringo. I'm not gonna take your word for it. Mr. Ace on the river. 48 hours now. After that, I come after you. And we obviously don't blink out on me. Drop him off right where we found him. Holmes! Jessica begged me not to kill you. That's the only reason you're still alive. As long as she is unharmed, I will honor that. But you better pray nothing happens to her.
You know that, huh? Boss, I don't mean to tell you what to do. But if there is someone after him and Jessica, and we kill him, maybe they'll leave us alone.
Perhaps. But we can't take a risk with Jessica's safety on the line right now.
Got it, man.
He just doesn't understand.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
He's putting both you and Brianna in danger by doing this, in addition to himself. I don't even know if he knows it or not. Well, the good news, if there is any, we know we have at the very least, one full day. Think about it.
Where are you going from here?
I really don't know.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna be found. I know I am.
No, don't talk like that, all right? Listen, as long as I'm here, nothing is gonna happen to either of you two, all right? I promise.
What happened? What's wrong?
You gonna tell me what's going on? You can't hide this from me forever. Now you're in my house, stealing my weapons.
We agreed that I could have complete access to these at all times.
That's not the point. You're in trouble, Seth.
I became a PI after the dismissal, okay? Some man came to me out of the blue. It was Jess's father. Said that she was missing. So I went looking for her. Turns out it was a setup. He's got something on me. I have no idea what it is. He refused to tell me. But now, Jess and I are on the run for our lives. And you shouldn't be here either. The more exposure you have to me, the greater risk it puts you in.
You think your thing for younger girls will get you in trouble one day?
Shut up. What's done is done, all right? I've already lost one family member. I'm not going to lose them.
My sister used to say that to me. Because I was afraid my career choice would get me killed. You know what I'm capable of, Seth.
Still. You don't know Stansfield. He's an army. He's got hundreds on his payroll. People you couldn't possibly imagine, even at your level. Gotta go.
Where are you going?
A rendezvous. Someone to help me end this.
All the guards be on the lookout. Use the trank guns. Do not kill him. I want to have some words with Burgess before we are finished with him.
Had enough? Well, too bad.
What? Are you kidding me, Chris? No, I'm not turning myself in. Tell Earl if he wants me, he's gonna have to come get me.
I see you came prepared.
Brianna had to tell me who it was. It's the cop in me, I guess.
I can see that Jess and Brianna are taken care of.
But is that what you want? A life on the run for you and your daughters?
You make it sound as if I have a choice. And by the way, please don't offer any comfort or hope to Brianna or Jess. You can do nothing for us. Regardless of what you think you are, you're one man. And from what I can tell, very arrogant and very stupid.
Then why did you contact me?
Because you're the man my husband is after. And because you've done a lot for me and my daughters. I can help you too.
I got him at 9 o'clock. Copy. And his friend? Negative, he's with a woman. Okay. Well, wait for a little bit. I want to get them together if possible, but keep them in your sights. Roger.
So, what do you know?
I know he's an arms dealer. I know he's having an affair with Jessica's best friend. A few other things.
But you don't know where he is.
Even if he's at his mansion, the whole place is under heavy security and under lock and key. Trust me, I checked.
The only way you're going to find him is to get to one of his guards. Now, they're very loyal and well paid, so they won't cross him for you. So you'll have to get one of his guards.
Turn him into bait.
And the game turns around on him.
Yep.
I really am. He's a loose cannon. He's better off under my watch, for all our sakes, including his.
illegal reunion?
Well, let's see. Interfering with law enforcement, threatening an officer, me and Officer Kennelly included. If I have to, I'll think of a few others. Hey guys, team, these are our deputies from Tate County. They're going to be helping us on this. Now, Burgess is dangerous. I know what he's capable of. I trained him myself. And what I need you to do is go that way and cut him off. This is only to block his escape route. Do not confront him. If he wants to end this in a gunfight, I want it to be with me. I don't want anyone else responsible. Is that clear?
Captain, what if you won't let us take him?
Then do what you have to. I'd prefer you come in alive, but I make no promises. Cool. Dustin, I need you over here on my right. Chris, stay behind me.
It's gonna be okay.
Do you have a clear shot? Affirmative. Take it.
Oh my God, are they here for you?
Back up, back up.
Scatter.
I don't know how dangerous this guy is.
Don't worry, sweetie. Stay behind me. I'll protect you.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hold your position, team. He has a woman with him. We don't want to alarm her. He may use her as a hostage.
Burgess, don't be stupid!
I got a visual on the other guy. I got you, you little bitch.
Oh, back up. Get out of the way, quick. You might take another shot. You can't see past the trees.
Count! Back off, guys, back off! We got a shooter on the roof.
gonna be okay, sir.
I have an officer down. I need medical assistance now.
Train 501, do you know where the victim is at? 373, go.
Hang in there.
And last unit, go ahead.
Help! He's been hit!
So far, looks like it's gonna be first, and the attack was a husband. Got scratches, but declining.
Bruce, we got another down over here.
Copy there in the platform.
Go ahead. I'll be all right.
Is Burgess and his crony down?
Affirmative. Both are dead, and I watched them both drop.
Excellent. Watch your back as you're coming in.
Can you see through the trees?
Yeah, I think I got it. Hopefully my zoom lens is good enough, because we'll see.
Send it to your phone real quick.
Train 225, your read back is correct, and a reverse run and train around. Yes, 21, 35 in front of you. Break, train 231, I'm gonna reverse run, yes. Call it CM2 Stanley Andrew. Section 231, copy sound, thank you. 11 copy. Central 501, Bar Police is here with me on the platform.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see it. Let me see. It's perfect. You find this man, you find your husband.
Who's that?
Officer Kennelly, meet the real suspect, Rick Stansfiled. The man who just shot me and the officer over there works for me. I would greatly appreciate it if you would get this to the captain so he can follow up with it.
Okay. Will do. Now, my car's over on this side, so if we go this way, I think we can leave unseen.
All right.
I can't just let you go, Seth. You know Captain wants to bring you in.
You're not letting me walk, Kennelly. I'll be in touch, I promise. We have a very unusual advantage to find Stansfield now. We need to take it. I promise you, I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Melissa, help me up.
chasing for the end of the line. Bad addiction, lay down your best bet on the line. I'm gonna find myself again, run through the fire. I've been down for miles,
on the next Dark Intentions.
We came to ask you for help. We're from Rock Mountain Church. We have a friend who is very dear to us who was taken abruptly last night. She showed us a picture of the man who took her.
A rescue mission? Is that what this is? Thanks for coming with me. It means a lot.
Wherever you go, I'll go. He's dating that